hours to get up here.
Huh?
Talking to myself. My brother's supposed to be on his way up here, but he was supposed to have been up here like 3 hours ago. So I was like, come on, Jim, that'll take you, it only live 5 minutes from here. And it's not like I'm getting a ride to my house. I live on Georgia Avenue. We're supposed to be going to the junkyard. He needs my help pulling ahead, so. Well, he doesn't, he's mechanically inclined, but he's more of a rip and pull kind of guy. Mm-hmm. And that's fine for removing a head. But when it goes to putting it back on the block, you can't exactly be ripping and shredding and pulling wires and cutting things as you go. You need things to be intact when you go to put things back.
Yeah.
Because if it was him, he'd just take probably just take a sawzall and just cut everything connecting to it, not realizing there's sensor wires and shit that have to be kept in place. So, but that's what I get. That's what he gets for running a aluminum head on a steel block with a supercharger. I told him that was a bad idea. Needless to say, we're switching over to steel heads. We're not messing with it. It's like either you need an aluminum block or you need a steel head. I'll let you know the steel head's going to be easier to find and cheaper. I was thinking, not to mention, when we turn the boost up, the steel will hold it a lot better than the aluminum will. It's only a little 5 pounds at the moment. Well, that's like 60 horsepower. It's not a whole lot in his case at the moment. Mm-hmm. But as soon as we switch over to different pulleys and he starts going up in boost, it's going to be providing some power. But he didn't do it. He didn't build the thing for racing. He built it for four-wheeler. It's an XJ. You don't exactly race Jeep Cherokees, you know. I mean, that's not really a race car, you know.
Yeah.
Well, it starts out as a...
No, they're pretty light. I have one. If they're real light...
4,200 pounds ain't light.
300 horsepower with, what was it? It was, what was that? That was, I think it was 1,700 pounds altogether.
Yeah, that's
I used to weigh them up.
Straight weight.
I used to go out and
that's
scrap.
A two-wheel. Yeah, that's a two-wheel that's been stripped down.
But
this is a four-wheel fully loaded. So.
I used to blow down the street with them things.
Oh, we were just. No,
and they're a great engine too.
Oh yeah,
straight six.
The inline six. I can't argue with.
Yep, and you can abuse the shit out of them.
Oh, I know. We put a supercharger and we didn't change the internals.
Yep, you can abuse the shit out of them.
There's a guy.
There's one right there.
I know. My brother's got one almost the same color.
Yeah.
Well, parts of it are that color. But he built it to go four-wheeling. Big knobby tires, big suspension, like the whole 9 yards. But once you get and butt it down and you've got those big tires and shit like that, you need something with a little more oomph in it to get them moving. And the stock motor, even with a port and polished head and everything else, was just not providing it. It was getting stuck a lot. It was bogging down real bad. Mm-hmm. I said, well, I got a supercharger for a Thunderbird that'll bolt up to your manifold. I was like, but we're going to have to figure out what we're doing with the belt, because the belt pulley wasn't exactly in line. I ended up putting a double pulley on it and just running the outside pulley. But
I love all the old cars.
It's only a little. The supercharger only holds less than a liter by itself. It's not like it's a 4-liter supercharger or something like that. Mm-mm. It's not a demon, for Christ's sakes.
You know everybody, don't you?
Nah, I'm one of those kind of people.
Me too.
Well,
sometimes that works against you, though.
Well, see, that's the thing. My dad told me a very long time ago he was a judge, and the first thing he ever told me that actually stuck in my head is not what you know, but who. And I've built my relationships accordingly. But I can pick up my phone and have somebody that does electrician, there's a plumber. I do IT, so I trade services a lot with a lot of my
Actually,
friends.
it's a good idea. Mm-hmm. Years ago,
I know the owner of that. I know the owner of that. I know the owner of the McDonald's right there.
Oh, yeah, I know that guy, too.
Well, he owns the same one down at Cromwell.
Yeah.
I did all their IT work when they opened up. So I like being self-employed and doing IT.
I was saying hi to some guy that I used to see in my neighborhood. Mm-hmm. I didn't really know him, I just say hi to him. And then one day he walks over to me and says, how are you going to get more students? And I didn't hear him at first, so I said, excuse me? And he goes, oh, I said, how are you going to get more students? And I said, do you think I'm a teacher? Mm-hmm. And he goes, no, I know who you are. I said, okay, who am I? He goes, you're Hillary Clinton's bodyguard. It went on for about 10 minutes like that.
Was he smoking crack?
Well, actually, I was pretty close to him, and I think he was supposed to be on medication.
Okay. He's unmedicated. What I mean? I understand.
His eyes were fine. He didn't have,
as somebody that's on medication, I very much understand needing to be on medication.
But you know what worries me about something like that? What if something happens to that guy, like he gets mugged or robbed? Right. What does he tell the police what happened? Well, Hillary Clinton's bodyguard landed in a spaceship about 30 feet from my tent.
Section 8, goodbye.
And then they came out and said, give me all your money or else we'll have you assassinated.
Right.
Like, how does he tell a story?
That's a 5150 if I've ever heard it.
Yeah, how does somebody like that tell us a coherent story to people if something happens to him? That worries me.
As
If
I always
somebody
say, people
decides
are
they're gonna like
stupid.
just take his money or beat him up or whatever, what's he do? How
And
do
he
you
makes
get help?
himself an easy target by doing as such.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. How do you get help like that?
Hello? Hey, what's up? Dude, I'm just gonna go home. You can from the house. Let's see what else.
All right, you guys enjoy it.
Take care.
Be safe. I'm tired of holding all this shit. I'm walking down my house.
Take care, man.
My brother's
Thank you.
Street theater. That's a nice taste of it. That's hilarious, though. Lots of red cars today. Red cars turning all over the place. Alright, I'll hold on to this. Well, you know the police ain't gonna show up. Wow. What control. I guess them old fuckers don't care about going to hell. What a shame. What a shame. Yeah, they don't worry about going to hell, because that's exactly where they're going. Probably got a house filled with shit to the ceiling, I'm sure. Fucking total garbage cans. Don't you wish you could have some of my energy? No energy for you guys. No energy for you all. Just to let you know, I'm filming for my protection and yours. Your name and badge number?
1715. What's up? So
This guy here followed me from Furnace Branch Road all the way down Ritchie Highway.
okay.
That red car right there comes in, eyeballs me, gets behind my truck, and then leaves the parking lot. Then once he sees, he gets right down there. I have it all on film. He stops. So I decided to start filming because it's really odd. You're going to follow me from Furnace Branch Road all the way to here.
Did he go inside?
He's inside now.
Did you
Black
go
guy.
inside?
No, I didn't go inside. I don't want to go anywhere near him.
You think he just had to come here just to buy something?
No. He left, went back out. He saw that I was filming him. He was in the left lane going to turn, going that way. So he decided, he saw me filming him, he decided to make a right.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's him. Of course, he's got a bunch of groceries now. But I just want to document it. I want his tag number documented. So if he does come around me again,
Got it?
huh?
Did you save it?
Yeah, I got it in here.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. So you're a witness to it.
Okay.
Can you
Well, I'm
witness?
not
Can you
witness
get?
to what happened. I'm
Can,
witnessing walking out right now.
can you get his license plate so you know that?
I see it.
You see?
I see it. I can see that far. I got it.
You got that license plate.
2BV4390.
So if I call you
See
later
that?
with him following me, you'll be able to do something about it?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I mean, we'll figure out what happens then if something happens, but I
Okay.
just told you the tag number, didn't I?
Yeah.
So I see
Okay.
it.
Okay. Well,
All right,
well, thank
you
you
good?
for thank you for coming out. I just wanted to document it.
Big deal.
I wanted to document it.
Works out for you.
I appreciate it a
Anything
lot.
else I can do for you?
No.
All right.
No. Thank you for coming out and be
All right, man.
safe,
Have a good
please.
day, okay?
Bye bye.